Alright folks, so I want to give you the story of the Oreo cookie tank, a little background into it. As you can see, this is what we're calling the Oreo cookie tank. You got dirt, white sand, black sand. And the tank right here, let me get my finger there, there's another one. This was my first one, and then here's my second one. So let me tell you a little backstory on how all this happened. So my 20 gallon down here, get my hand over there, right there. I was setting up my first fatherfish dirted tank. So I got the fatherfish soil, no problem. Set it up the way he said to do it, get it wet, let it soak, and all that. And I had white sand that I pulled out of my 75 gallon, which is over that way. Because I got rid of the white sand out of the 75 gallon and put the 75 gallon into a planted substrate. So I had all this white sand. So I put the white sand in the 20 gallon, and I recently, a few months back, I bought a 125 from somebody off of the Facebook marketplace, and there was some black sand, not a whole bunch there, and I didn't really want the white sand look in the dirted tank. So to get the depth that I wanted, I poured white sand down first and then put the black sand on it. So I got that tank set up and running, and my friend Chris over at Stubbs Aquatic, he saw the video, the initial video, and he said, man, that looks like an Oreo cookie. And that name has just stuck. He initially said, oh, I hope you're not mad. I'm not mad. I thought it was a great name, so that name is stuck. So that's where the Oreo cookie tank name came from. Pretty cool. I mean, thanks, Chris. I appreciate it, from Stubbs Aquatic. I mean, it's a great name. It really is. So recently, I ended up getting this 29 gallon and a 10 gallon tank. My neighborhood, on a Facebook post, this guy was setting them out on the street, throwing them away. So I picked them up for free. So I took this 29 gallon tank, took it outside on my back patio, set it up with white sand and compost as a dirted tank, and put it outside on my back patio, which gets a lot of sun, in the evenings. Well, it turned into a green monster. And it was just terrible. And so I tore it back down, cleaned it all out, and I said, you know what, I'm going to do a dirted tank the proper way. So I already have a proven tank that I did with fatherfish's soil and the sand cap. It's doing great. It's crystal clear. My nitrates stay really, really low due to all the plant growth and everything in that tank. It's just awesome. So I said, okay, let me do the same thing. So I ordered the fatherfish dirt for this size tank and put it in there. And I still had white sand left over, so I put a white sand cap, and I bought 40 pounds of black sand from Amazon and put it in here. And thus I have Oreo cookie tank number 2. Now this tank is only about 2 weeks old, and it's just beginning. It's not in full life yet, but in about a month or two, this thing should be flourishing pretty well. But anyway, that's the story of the Oreo cookie tank. Do you have an Oreo cookie tank? I do. Anyway, I hope you like, share, and subscribe. Have a great day. Bye-bye.